makeup brush based, what's the English now, from, oops, I don't know if you guys get me, but if you are very familiar with the Morphe brush I'm talking about, this is it. It came in a pink form. We're going to be putting all of these to test today. I think when it comes to like the face brushes, they're actually better than the eyeshadow brushes because they're really, really soft. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Little Black Chick, and we are back with another Bumbleclack video. So today I'm going to be reviewing the COLORBOX Cosmetics makeup brush set. Okay, so I think they have like, they're just not makeup brush based. What's the English now? Yeah. Okay, so they do not just produce makeup brushes, they do other things like beauty blender. I think I saw like an eyeliner plus adhesive product. Yeah, the eyeliner has a lash glue as well. So yeah, so they do that. They have like makeup brushes, they've got like beauty blenders, and yeah. So a subscriber here requested I review this makeup brush set because this is actually quite pricey. Luckily for me, they're actually doing like a launch, but if you ask me, I think like this is too pricey. Okay, it is the COLORBOX Cosmetics Stay Flawless makeup brushes, and in here, so it comes in a package. Okay, so if you order this is the CB deluxe brush set. Okay, so originally this goes for 30,000 naira, but I bought this for 20,000 naira because they were launching around that time, I guess so. So yeah, this is it. So they gave me like brush protect. These are the things that you use to like protect your brushes, like if you don't want them to like spread across, or I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. So yeah, but it has a brush protector in here, and of course a spoolie is in here as well. I don't know if you can see it. That's the spoolie right there. And of course they gave me this LED mirror. Guys, this mirror is pretty. Okay, so it's a black colored mirror, and you just turn it on like so. See, the light is on, turn it off, turn it on. See that? I love the mirror so much, like it's so fancy and all of that. And they gave me this COLORBOX Cosmetics Pro Beauty Blender. It's called Big Mama. All right, it came in a pink form. We're going to be putting all of these to test today, right? So that's for the beauty blender. Now let's go into the brush set. So it has like eye brushes and of course face brushes as well. We're going to open this real quick. So it says CB New Deluxe Pro Brush Set. Okay, it says 16 brushes. It has a 16 brush in it, LED flip mirror, Big Mama blender, and free accessories. Now the free accessories is what you have there, like the spoolie and all of that. Okay, so it says this special set has been handpicked and verified by award-winning makeup artists. So whether you are an award-winning beauty veteran, fresh graduate, or a current beauty student, this set will make sure you look like the professional that you are. Okay, so it has like the directions and manual of how I think it has like the names and all of that and uses of the brushes here. Okay, and of course it has a guide here too. This is like a brush care guide, like how to wash and all of that. So if you're a novice when it comes to like washing your brushes, I think you should, I don't know if you're able to afford this though, but if you're a novice when it comes to washing brushes or taking care of your brushes, they have a guide for you in case you want to purchase this product. Okay, so now, so the brush came in this pack. Okay, and of course it's protected. It's in a wrap, right? So we're going to take that out and we'll be right back. So let's talk about the face brushes first. Okay, I have felt these brushes and my god, this is really, really soft. These brushes are really soft. But you know what I'm actually excited about the most is this brush. So I've seen like, I think I have seen like a Morphe brush that looks like this. Is this a Morphe brush or a Real Techniques brush? So it looks like this. It's quite flat. Like when you put foundation on it, it blends into the foundation. I don't know if you guys get me, but if you are very familiar with the Morphe brush I'm talking about, this is it. This is what it looks like, and I'm really, really excited about that. So it's called the Deluxe Curved Blending Brush. Okay, So this ultra smooth brush. This ultra smooth and curved brush is ideal for expert gentle application of all your cream products. Like I'm talking about foundation and all of that. Contour. This actually work well when you're trying to like contour your face. So that's that about the deluxe curved brush. This one is the precision powder brush CB5. Okay, I like this one. I'm actually gonna, this actually would work for me when it comes to like setting my highlight, like when I'm trying to like set my face with powder, it'll work well. Now this soft brush is called the flat top foundation brush. It is called the CB1 brush. Yeah, so I've seen her use this one on Instagram before, like where she's trying to like, you know, blend in her concealer around this area. It's a 2-in-1 brush. Okay, this actually has a smaller bristles than this one. This is more thicker and dense. This is actually dense too, but it's smaller compared to the other one. Now let's go to our eyes. So there's actually not much eye brushes here, right? They just have like 7 pieces of brushes here. We're going to start with this one. So this is the deluxe highlight brush. Now this is actually work for, you know, trying to like do your highlight, and it's really it is that perfect brush for highlight. Okay, now moving on to the blending brushes. So I can see like 3 blending brushes here. Yeah, so this is called CB12, CB8 and CB13. Let's start with CB8. CB8 is, it's a crease blending brush. Okay, expert blending made super easy. This soft tapered brush will perfectly blend eyeshadows along your crease and ensure there are no harsh lines where any 2 colors meet. Okay, now going into CB12 is a flat blending eye brush, and this is it. Okay, this is it. CB13 is a precision crease brush. This actually works well when you are trying to like connect this area here. Yeah, and this is dual brush, flat shadow and angled brush. This is actually 2-in-1, so it has a flat shadow part here, and of course an angled brush here. I don't know if you guys can see this. So yeah, this is the angled brush, and this is the flat shadow brush. Okay, and for me, I'm all about eye brushes because I have like a lot of face brushes, even the ones I haven't even used, I've not even unboxed. So I have a lot. Okay, now this is called the lip brush. This is actually what you use to achieve your lip areas, like trying to make your lipstick look good. This is it. Okay, and that's that about their brushes. I'm going to be putting all of these to test, but first things first, COLORBOX Cosmetics was born out of a bold, obsessive desire to create a brand where women from diverse backgrounds could enjoy superior quality products without breaking the bank. It is founded in the cosmopolitan city of Accra. The brand focuses on providing high-quality, affordable products that inspire all women, no matter where they are in their beauty journey, to look flawless within their budget. At COLORBOX Cosmetics, we are committed to listening to our customers' feedbacks while unapologetically promoting diversity and the ethos of embracing imperfections. Now it is, so this is a Ghanaian brand. It's an African brand, Ghanaian to be precise. Okay, we're gonna go into the video. I've been talking a lot now. I'm gonna go off camera now to do my brows, and we'll be right back. I tried to reduce my ISO because it was too bright, and I want you guys to actually see these colors for what they are. Okay, so I just finished doing my brows right now, and using this brush, I feel like it's too stiff. Just this part, I don't know, it's too stiff, and I mean it's doing the work. Brushes are supposed to feel soft on your face, right? But this is, it's soft but it's stiff. I think it's too dense, but yeah. So we're gonna set our eyes for eyeshadow. We're gonna apply our base right now. I'm still gonna use this, or maybe use this part and see if it's actually, you know, to blend my concealer. I'm not impressed with this brush, guys. It's not like it's not doing the work, right? It's just it's too stiff. This is it. It's actually blending in the base so well. I don't like how it feels on my face. Okay, so we're gonna go right into our eyeshadow right now. I'm gonna be using the ZKL Reuse palette because This actually is a very good eyeshadow to use when it comes to things like this. Okay, I feel like, right, for things like this, I don't know if you guys get me, 3 brushes just for eyeshadows, and there's not even packing brush here. There's no brushes for packing here, so literally this is just for eyeshadow. These brushes are just for eyeshadow, and this brush here, this one is for eyeshadow as well. These 5 brushes are for eyeshadow. Like, how? And there's so many brushes here for your face alone, right? I feel like there are too much brushes here that can actually work for, they can actually use for eyeshadow instead of, you know, creating so much brushes for your face product. Okay, so these 2 are actually powder brushes. These 2 are powder brushes. Why so much product? Why so much brushes for just your face alone? I feel like you should actually create options when it comes to like eyeshadow, for eyeshadow and all of that. Okay, so I'm gonna go into Tonia X, which is a shade in the Rios X Ezekiel palette. I'm gonna pack this. I like how the eyeshadow blending brush is working on my skin. I don't know if you guys get what I'm trying to say, right? Brushes are meant to feel soft on your eyes. I don't know if you get me, okay? Like the Vicabel brush, it was pretty much soft and it gives you that soft feel when you're using it on your eyes, right? This one's actually working so well for me. But I like how the brush feels though. I want to see if they actually have options for, like if they have other options when it comes to eyeshadow brushes. Okay, so they have like other options when it comes to brushes and all of that. So the 20,000 naira package comes with few brushes, but they have other options when it comes to brushes. They have 9 brushes for just your eyes alone. Makes sense. That's it. So I'm going to go into the other brush, which is the CB12, and I'm going to work this Sea Pearls shade. Okay, I like how this is working. I like how this one feels so soft on my eyes. I like how it feels on my eyes, guys. Still gonna use the CB12 to pack in eyeshadow here. Okay, so this actually feels really, really good on the eyes compared to the other brush. Okay, I like this one more. Okay, it's really, really soft on the eyes. I like it. And that's it for our eyes. Okay, what do I think about those brushes? It's actually, you can actually use them. It's something you can really use, trust me. It's a good brush, okay, but I just don't like the other brush. It feels really, really strong. And of course the one I used to set my concealer feels really strong, but this one I'm using right now, I like it compared to the other one. Okay, I'll be reaching more to this than the other one. So I just finished with my eyeliner, and of course I did my primer, my moisturizer, and all of that. My base is set, so we're gonna go right into this NYX Born to Glow foundation. This is in the shade Mocha or Mocha. I'm gonna be using this brush here, which is a CB20, to apply this. Okay, I cannot use all the brushes here, fam. See what I'm trying to say? I like how, I think when it comes to like the face brushes, they're actually better than the eyeshadow brushes because they're really, really soft. Like they're way too soft, and that's good. It's a good thing, really. Can you see how the brush blended this into the skin like in no time? You see that? You see what I'm trying to say? Like it is really, really soft and I like it. Okay, I'm actually excited about this particular brush, okay, because I've been wanting to get something like this. Like literally I've been wanting to get a brush like this. I just haven't seen it, okay, and I'm glad I got this is actually part of the set that came into the package, right? I actually had that feeling that I'd prefer the face brushes than the eyeshadow brushes, okay? I had that feeling. So I'll be going into the Born to Glow concealer. This is in the shade Golden Honey. I'll be using that to highlight my face. Okay, now it's time for us to blend, okay? And I'll be using that brush. I'll be using this brush to blend. So it's really working. I like how it's, you know, blending. So I like how this brush is working. It just doesn't feel soft on my face. That's the only issue I have with it. Okay, I've used quite a lot of brushes, like when it comes to like blending concealers on your face and all of that, and this is far from different from those ones. Okay, so before I go right into that, I'm gonna go into their beauty blender. I have, you know, dampened it, and I'm just going to like, okay, so for the beauty blender, it's not a bad beauty blender. Okay, it's not bad. It did the work. Okay, I'm gonna quickly go and contour my face, and I'll be right back. So I am done with my contour and all of that. I'd say this is actually a fave for me. I like this like so much. Now for our setting powder, I'm gonna go into the CB5 brush. I'm just reaching into my Fuera Sheer Matte Compact Powder. I'm just gonna use this to set my face first. Okay, now that I'm done with setting it with my compact powder, I'm gonna go into my setting powder now and, you know, buff that into my face. I'm going in with the Viange Cosmetics setting powder. So I like how this brush feels on my face. Like I said earlier, the face brushes are actually more soft than the eye brushes. I think you guys are gonna think I'm sound like a broken record right now. So, but I prefer the face brushes to the eye brushes though. So if you want to get this, I think you should get like the face brushes because they would really work for you well. That's about it. I'm gonna use one of the brushes to contour my face. Okay, I would use this brush here. It is the CB21. Ah, jeez. And I'm just gonna like take a tad bit of this brown powder from, oops, that's a lot. This is too pigmented, my god. Oh my god. But I like the brush. These brushes are actually soft. So if you want to get like, if you're thinking of buying one of the CB brushes, I think you should get the face brushes. They would actually work for you well. Okay, these are the eye brushes I used that I wasn't really impressed with. I actually wasn't impressed with just one eye brush there, so I don't know how the other ones will be. Okay, but for me, my own kind of eye brushes should be fluffy. I like anything fluffy. I think I should have used this shade instead of that dark shade. You see, the brushes are actually blending really well. Okay, I like it. I'm not gonna say I don't like it, fam. The brushes are good. I just wasn't impressed with the eyeshadows, with the eye brushes instead. Okay, for bronzer, so now it's time for us to, you know, try this highlighting brush and see how well it works. Okay, I took a tad bit and I'm just gonna like, ooh, see that? This is another brush I like. You see that soft glow it's giving? What do you guys think? I like it. Okay, I'm gonna quickly go off camera now and do my lipstick, and we'll be right back to talk about this product. Okay, so guys, this is the final look. This is what my face is looking like so far. I like my lips. I actually haven't done any like a one shade lipstick and put lip gloss on it. It's actually, I don't think I have done that before. But guys, this is what my face is looking like. Now let's talk about these brushes, okay? Like I said earlier, I wasn't really impressed with the eye brushes, but the face brushes were really good. Like, they were really good. I loved them. most especially this brush. Okay, I like this brush so much. Okay, and another brush I liked using was, what is it? Yeah, this one. I used it for my contour as well as my brush. Okay, and it worked really well for me. Like, these brushes are really, for me, yeah, I feel like what makes a good brush is how soft and how well it works on the skin. Okay, because you don't expect like a very dense and thick and strong brush to work well on your skin. I don't think it works that way. Of course, I liked this brush as well because it was really gentle when it comes to like applying those highlight on your highlighted areas and all of that. Like, I'm so impressed with this brush. Okay, and of course the powder brush as well. I used it to, like, you know, powder my face and I loved it. Okay, so that's that for this brush set. Of course, the beauty blender as well. I am not really a fan of beauty blenders that are this strong. I use like a very soft beauty blender. If you're actually looking for a very good beauty blender, I think you should check out Talk Glam's beauty blender. Their beauty blenders are really good. Like, it is soft and it works really well. Okay, but the beauty blender is not bad, trust me, it's not bad. But would I be using that beauty blender again? I don't think so. Compared to the kind of beauty blender I use here, I don't think this actually beats it. Okay, so I'd rather stick to my beauty blender. But for the other brushes, the face brushes, trust me, they're really good. Okay, I couldn't use this foundation brush because I used this other brush to do my foundation and it really worked well for me. I am really impressed with the face brushes, but the eye brushes is a no-no for me. I'm not happy with it. Okay, so that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. Don't forget to comment down below what you think about this brushes, and of course comment down below what you'd like for me to review next. Okay, and I'll definitely do that. Okay, like this video if you enjoy content like this. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please watch the ads. Okay, I'll see you guys on my next one.